Hello, Dave from GoStudy here. Welcome to this lesson in our Preparing for the Start of School section. After being accepted by a school, but before you begin your studies, you'll have an opportunity to participate in one or more orientation programs. They're a great way to help you prepare for success. This lesson talks about two types of orientation, pre-departure and on-campus. Up next, I'll explain what they are, why they're important, and what you can learn. Let's get started. Pre-departure orientations may be available to students who participate in pathway programs or work with an educational agency. They're a good way to learn about things you want to do before departing for the United States. So if they're available, you should definitely take advantage of them. Education USA also offers pre-departure orientations. They're free and take place in their advising centers around the world. Most are held in June or July, although some large centers offer orientations throughout the year and smaller centers offer them as needed. Check the Education USA website for specific information about orientation dates and times. For now, all pre-departure orientations are in-person events, although an online version is being developed for Education USA's YouTube channel. Education USA's pre-departure orientation programs are presented by advising center staff and also include presentations by current students or recent graduates of U.S. schools. Topics include things like cultural differences and adjustment, the U.S. educational system, tips for success, travel advice, visa and immigration policies, and housing options. Best of all, the events are an opportunity to ask specific questions you might have, just like GoStudy's advising service. If an Education USA advising center near you is offering an orientation program, you should definitely plan to attend. If attending a pre-departure orientation is not possible for you, you will get another chance, since all U.S. colleges and universities offer orientation programs for new international students. You'll receive information about your school's orientation program via email or in the admission package you receive. Orientation dates are usually also listed on your school's website. Orientation programs vary in length, from a couple of days to an entire week. In many cases, there'll be a general orientation for all international students, and then separate sessions for freshmen, transfer, and graduate students. In addition, many schools also offer orientation programming for parents who come with their son or daughter for the start of school. Attendance at your school's international student orientation is nearly always required. This is because they have lots of important information to share, and because U.S. law requires that you give your school certain immigration documents. In addition, attending orientation presents a great opportunity to meet other international students who are new to the school and the United States. If you're unable to attend your school's orientation for some reason, you must contact the international office to let them know. They'll work with you to set up a time to meet with office staff so you can check in and provide them with the immigration documents they need. And don't forget, your Form I-20 or DS-2019 has a program start date that you must meet. Failure to enter the United States by that date can greatly complicate your entry into the country. For more information about this, see our lessons about immigration documents and policies. While each school's orientation will be unique, here's an overview of what's usually covered. Immigration document collection may occur before or during the orientation. At a minimum, you'll need your passport with visa, your Form I-20 or DS-2019, and your new U.S. address. You may also be asked to provide emergency contact information for your family. In addition, your school's health clinic will need to see your immunization record and may also require a medical history form. If your immunizations don't comply with health regulations, You'll be given options for getting all required immunizations. Remember, it's usually much cheaper to take care of all immunizations and personal health needs before you depart for the United States. Your school's president or other high-ranking officials will likely attend orientation to welcome you. Deans, associate deans, faculty, academic advisors, and student orientation leaders will probably also be on hand to greet you and participate in presentations. Topic sessions are the core of the orientation program at most schools. Typical topics include information on your program and major, registering for class, tips for academic success, support services for students, campus associations and activities, health services, personal safety, visa regulations, and cultural adjustment. During these sessions, you'll meet the advisors in your academic department and the International Student Office staff who will be your go-to people when you have questions or need advice. Orientation programs usually also include guided campus tours for new students. These tours will include stops at locations like the library, classrooms and laboratories, the gym, advising and health centers, dormitories, dining facilities, and your school's student union. Finally, in order to help new students feel comfortable and make friends, most orientation programs include group meals and social activities. Common examples include picnics, pizza parties, hosted lunches, soccer or lawn games, movies, and fun competitions. You can never prepare too much for an adventure as big as going abroad to live and study. But participating in pre-departure and school orientation programs will help you prepare for a great start. So don't miss out on them. Okay, everybody, that will do it for this lesson. If you have any related questions, let us know. Otherwise, I look forward to talking to you in the next lesson.